Two giants of robot vacuums go head-to-head. Is it the new MOVA V70 Ultra with MaxiReachX technology or the Roborock Saros 20? Which one is better? Let's get started. In mopping, the Roborock Saros 20 maintains a standard circular mop setup with flex arm support, delivering a steady clean. The MOVA V70 Ultra takes it to a whole new level. Thanks to revolutionary MaxiReachX technology, it extends its mop outward by a massive 16 centimeters. It effortlessly reaches blind corners that standard robot miss, delivering a much deeper clean. Next up is the chair leg test, the ultimate challenge for robots. Thanks to its advanced AI and MaxiReachX technology, the MOVA V70 Ultra perfectly hugs the chair legs. It leaves absolutely no blind spots or gaps, dynamically reaching every single tight corner for a fast and complete clean. Switching to Roborock Saros 20, the process takes a bit longer. Due to its standard circular mop design, it cannot quite squeeze into the tight gaps and has to perform extra maneuvers just to navigate the chair legs. In the end, while both robots deliver a highly successful clean, Roborock spends significantly more time in this narrow space. Now let's move to another challenging area, under the dining table. In these tight spaces, the MOVA V70 Ultra truly shines. It easily sucks up all spills and debris in a single pass, thanks to its massive 40,000 PA hurricane section power driven by a 150,000 RPM motor. Furthermore, with its FlexScope navigation system, it maps the table legs perfectly. Deploying its MaxiReachX extending mechanical arm, it hugs the legs with zero gap. This ensures no debris is left behind, making the entire process flawless and incredibly fast. When we run the same test on Roborock Saros 20, we notice some shortcomings in its mapping and sensor accuracy. While it managed to go under the table, it fails to properly identify the table legs. Instead of closely circling the legs to clean the base, its sensor misreads the area, causing the robot to drift away prematurely and leave several blind spots untouched. Next up is the challenging liquid cleaning test around the table. The MOVA V70 Ultra instantly recognizes the table legs and deploys its MaxiReachX extending arm. With its 300 RPM mop motor applying 15 N of downward pressure, it effortlessly wipes away all liquid spills without leaving any traces or blind spots. When running the same test on the Roborock Saros 20, it successfully cleans the surface liquids overall. However, due to its standard body shape, it cannot reach between the table legs. Even though the app shows the area as cleaned, it leaves wet spots behind. While both perform well, MOVA's clean here is absolutely flawless. Next up is the carpet cleaning test, which pushed these robots to their limits. Before starting, we jump into the carpet settings in the MOVA app, which features a very simple and user-friendly interface. For this tough test, I choose a thick carpet and heavily soiled. The MOVA V70 Ultra immediately recognized the carpet and focused its entire sequence here. Thanks to its auto suction boost technology, it unleashed its massive 40,000 PA suction power, easily pulling out all the deep-seated dirt from the thick fibers. Roborock Saros 20 is also highly impressive on carpets. Packing a Flagship 36,000 PA high-performance suction power, it does an excellent job pulling up deep dirt. While its performance is top tier, MOVA still holds a slight edge in raw power. Next up is the floor mopping and carpet protection test. The MOVA V70 Ultra instantly detects carpets using its sensors. It maps the borders perfectly, performing a sharp clean right along the edge without ever touching them. For corners, the robot deploys its world-first flagship MaxiReachX technology. The system allows the mechanical arms to extend the mop pad up to 16 cm, into dead zones. Not only the mop, but the side brush also stretch out up to 20 centimeters, tailoring the flawless clean in tight angles. Running the same test on the Roborock Saros 20 delivers great results on hard floors. However, near the carpet borders, the wet mops unfortunately drag across my thick carpet, leaving damp spots behind. For corners, Roborock uses its extendable flex arm mechanism. While it's a solid piece of engineering, it falls short compared to MOVA's massive 16 cm reach. As you can clearly see in the video, this shorter extension causes the robot to skip some tight angles entirely. Next up is the threshold climbing test. Thanks to its specially engineered StepMaster System 2.0 valve mechanics, the MOVA V70 Ultra clears this challenging 22mm door step effortlessly in a single pass, proving how easily it conquers obstacles. When we run the same test on the Roborock Saros 20, the device unfortunately struggles. Despite multiple attempts, its lower ground clearance holds it back, failing to clear the step. In the end, MOVA clearly takes the lead in driving and obstacle climbing capability. Now let's look at the ultimate showdown: the comprehensive room cleaning, vacuuming, and mopping tests. I put both robots through a standard room setup under identical conditions, mopping out table legs, low unit clearance, and tight corners. The MOVA V70 Ultra completed this deep room clean in exactly 15 minutes and 20 seconds. While that time might seem longer at first glance, the engineering behind it is fantastic. Powered by its FlexiPress navigation system, it analyzes the layout so precisely that it never rushes the process. Its massive 40,000 PA hurricane suction power leaves the floor absolutely spotless. I was genuinely amazed by its methodical consistency around table legs and how it extends its mechanical arms and side brush deep under low furniture units. When it comes to leaving a room truly spotless, MOVA is definitely the robot I trust completely. Switching over the Roborock Saros 20, we see a surprisingly short completion time. The robot wrapped up the room cleaning in just 6 minutes and 2 seconds. To be fair, its cleaning performance on open floors is highly impressive, backed by a Flagship 36,000 PA high-performance suction power. However, the reason behind this fast pace is that it cuts corners on the details. Throughout the test, it failed to navigate properly between table legs and couldn't reach deep inside the narrow angles under the low units, skipping those zones entirely to shorten the run. While Roborock delivers a solid clean overall, MOVA ultimately provides much more confidence in this matchup thanks to its thrones. Next up is the obstacle avoidance test, evaluating AI and sensor accuracy. Thanks to its advanced dual laser 3D obstacle avoidance system, the MOVA V70 Ultra instantly detects the tiny toy cars on the floor. It perfectly navigates around them without a single collision, safely continuing its run. When running the same test on the Roborock Saros 20, the device unfortunately failed to recognize these small objects. It ran right over the toy cars, even crashing and breaking one of them. In this identical setup, object recognition was a priority for me, and MOVA clearly won this run. Once cleaned, the MOVA V70 Ultra returns to its station. Here, its 100 Celsius degree hot water wash dissolves all dirt. Then MOVA's auto-emptying system automatically clears the dust, while its auto-drying feature dries to the mops with hot air. And Roborock uses 80 Celsius degree hot water washing. It falls behind MOVA in overall station stability. To sum it up, while Roborock Saros 20 stands out in open floor speed, it fell short in low-profile object recognition and corner engineering. The MOVA V70 Ultra, backed by its 40,000 PA Hurricane section, offers MaxiReachX ARM technology and fully autonomous 75 Celsius hot water wash station. It is the clear winner of the flagship showdown. See you in the next review.